move-in day. And cue the rain. Okay, it turned out to be a rainy Sunday afternoon. I got most of that garage cleaned out. I got workbench toolboxes out here. We got the last roll-up door that's gonna go into the garage, moved out of here. And man, just getting some of the hand tools and stuff moved out over into here as well. So we're gonna be just bringing stuff in, organizing it as we go, but obviously we got a lot of work ahead of us to get there. So we'll keep chipping away at it a little bit at a time. All right, my butt is really wet from sitting in this tractor seat. It will be nice to have the tractor under cover now. As you can see, we've had a rough life out in the sun. I need to get a new tractor seat at some point for this poor thing, but yeah, be nice to have everything in, out of the weather, and not getting chewed up by the sun, by the rain and snow. All right, I'm gonna go in and get warmed up because it's chilly out here today. All right, we have a bunch of gravel down and compacted. We will be getting some concrete along the house this week, coming down in between the shop and the house as well. And then we're also going to come out with an area for a patio here. I did rip this door out. We're going to raise this level up a little bit, so I'm going to have to raise that door. And then inside that, we'll raise a platform because technically this room right here is raised up off the concrete floor as well. So we're just gonna match that. We'll have a short little area that's raised, and then it goes up stairs anyways to go into the house. So a little more prep work to do here, but it's coming together slowly. All right, we are busy stripping out that old barn of anything that we can reuse. So I've got brackets that I put up. I've got a bunch of headlock, lag bolts, that kind of stuff. Now we're trying to salvage as much as we can out of there, but for the most part, a lot of that's going to be burnt. I'll show you why. I think this barn has been added onto a couple times. There's a few different sections of it. This side over here isn't as bad. It's got some dimensional lumber in it. We're going to salvage as much as we can of this. The older portions were all built out of branches, and the camera doesn't really show it, but there's a huge belly where these things have sagged over the years. Not to mention, they've used MDF, which is all disintegrating and falling apart, from getting wet over the years. So that side's pretty much a loss other than the tin. We'll save all the tin. There's a few good beams and such over here, and then we're going to probably save all the 2x4s. So we will work on dissecting this a little bit and trying to pull off everything we can and salvage as much as we can. Don't get me wrong, I love old barns. And if I thought this was worth salvaging, I would jack it up and try and salvage it. But I just don't. I feel it's well beyond that, and the way it was built originally anyways, would not be worth the effort for sure. All right, well, maybe this will help kind of show what we're doing for the future. Patio, we have some footers that we've gone ahead and dug out, and we're going to get those reinforced. Eventually we'll want to do a covered awning off the back down the road here, but for now we're doing just a patio, and we'll prep for that down the road and make sure we've got structure in place so that we can go ahead and do that. Stairs coming down, and then going to be concrete all along the wall. Keep those little digger squirrels out. And they haven't done the stairs down yet, but there'll be a couple stairs down, and then they'll pour that as well. So I'm not sure if they're pouring it all in one shot or if they're going to do it in a couple stages. But yeah, getting prepped for that. That's pretty exciting.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Good morning. I hope you all are doing well. We have some massive changes to the property here. We got a whole bunch of concrete done. So we have a strip kind of running along the side of the house, keep the digger squirrels out. Nice wide strip, big enough to still stick the barbecue or garbage cans against the wall, still have enough room to walk by, which will be awesome. So out here we went ahead and poured a large patio area. So that'll be awesome for entertaining. Eventually we would like to do a covered patio out here. And we prepped for that with some footers. That will definitely have to wait for somewhere down the road, a few years. You can kind of see we have the stairs cut, and the reason for that is we're going to do an outdoor kitchen kind of along that wall there. So as you come out, there'll be an outdoor kitchen going. That slider is going away. We're going to go to a single door, and that's why it is narrowed and over that way. So this will be the edge of the outdoor kitchen, and the door will be over, starting right about there, somewhere in there. So you can come out and go straight onto the patio or down towards the shop there. We do have a whole bunch of rain coming in. Hopefully we'll be able to get our barn burned that we shredded and tore down here. So we got a bunch of work to go there as well. It's a big pile of nastiness at the moment, but we'll get that burned up and get that cleaned up. And you can already see behind us, there's a nice view of the woods behind us. There's a good chunk of land that sits on a parcel behind us here that isn't occupied, and so now we'll have a view of that instead of the crusty barn that was there. So we did raise the level going into the house here, into the garage. So this room right here is already built up a little bit, where we have our workout room. So we're actually going to raise the floor of this up where the washer and dryer are. The cats are frolicking. So I gotta do some tear out and I gotta raise this up and do some work here. But anyhow, the cats can go straight into the garage there now without having to without our little three-legged guy having to hop too far up. For only having 3 legs, he's got some major catitude. All right, and here we go along the edge of the shop. So what I'll probably do is, because we have the shop door here, and I'll probably put some sort of, at the edge of the house, I'll probably put some sort of door, divider, gate to get into there. We have to kind of go through our gate to access that door. So, and make it a little more private back here as well. Well, there is a lot that's been happening around here. And anyhow, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where we're sitting. So this go round with this house, we've taken some of that equity that we've gained over the years of buying hoarder houses and crazy properties, and we're actually putting it, set it aside and we're putting it back into this property because we want to be here for a long time. So building a nice shop, nice outdoor patio area. These are all things that we have not had in our life. So it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be really nice to have a couple of really nice things here to enjoy. We're gonna be doing a lot of the next phases of this remodel back to ourselves again. It's been weird. Normally we're the ones always doing these projects, and so it's been really weird just having it contracted out. But yeah, we got a lot more to do. And we're going to be heading back into DIY mode and tearing apart a bunch of the inside stuff here in a little bit. Lots more to come. The Crusty barn is gone. Got a little bit of a pile left, still smoldering. Got some tin that didn't make the cut that it's getting hauled off. But yeah, that big ugly eyesore is gone, thankfully. Still got to pull this pole out, but now we have a nice view out the back from the patio and from the property here. So yeah, pretty excited about that.